Hello, my name is Antoine Narcisse, and this is my demonstration speech on how to efficiently study to ace midterms and finals.
First of all, you have to make sure that your studying area is organized and not disorderly. Make sure your studying area is quiet so you can focus and concentrate on your studies. Remember, the more effort that you put into studying, the more satisfied you will become of your grade. It is also crucial that you view studying with a positive attitude. How you approach studying is as important as studying itself. You want to have the right mindset before you begin studying. You must think positively, avoid catastrophic thinking, avoid comparing yourself to others, and absolutely avoid absolute thinking. We could all admit that we are prone to distractions in social media sites such as Tumblr and YouTube, but we have to shut those out to truly focus and study. You gotta get off of Instagram and stop scrolling through pictures of cats. You need to study and pass your final exam. I recommend turning your phone into airplane mode so you won't receive any notifications. Out of sight, out of mind. Now that we have started to study, we must learn the Pomodoro technique, which was developed by Francesco Cirillo. It is a time management method that uses a timer to break down work into intervals. The intervals are traditionally 25 minutes in length. Here I'm using a website called Tomato Timer. Pomodoro means tomato in Italian. This method is based on the idea that frequent breaks can improve mental agility. I have decided that my Pomodoro task for this interval would be to review Chapter 6. First, I would recap on what I remember about Chapter 6. Then, I would study, carefully looking over the words. Remember, reading is not the same as studying. Then, after analyzing the entire chapter, I would review. Remember to stay focused and to stay on task. Work hard until your timer rings. When your timer rings, this usually indicates that it's time for a short break, which is usually 5 minutes. During this time, you may relax and check your phone. You can also go over anything that you feel like you don't fully understand. Here I am looking at pictures of cats, because that relaxes me. Oh, look at a picture of that old man. Remember, after each working interval, which is 25 minutes, you can take another short break, which is 5 minutes. Don't take too many breaks now, and remember to check your timer so you know when your break is finished. I like to use Tomato Timer because on the tab bar, it shows you how much time you have and how much time you have left. When you finish your break, remember to restart your long interval time, which is 25 minutes, and get back to work. You now need to focus and get ready for the next task at hand for this Pomodoro interval. Remember to pace yourself and to review and recap after every interval. When you're studying a textbook, it is important to go over the diagrams. After 4 Pomodoro intervals have been completed, you get a long break, which is usually 10 to 30 minutes. This long break is the break that we have all been waiting for. This 10 to 30 minute break will give you enough time for yourself for a while. You can look up your social media. Here I am, looking at the architecture of many bridges. If you still have work, remember to reset your Pomodoro 25-minute interval timer, and you repeat this process all over again. It is highly encouraged to make flashcards when you want to study, but here I use a website called Quizlet to study. Quizlet is a wonderful site where you can enter your own definitions and you can study them, like flashcards. See how when abiotic is clicked, it flips to the other side, like a flashcard. Quizlet offers Learn, which it presents a definition and you must enter in the right word. Quizlet also offers you other activities, such as your computer will tell you the definition of the word, and you will be able to type in the answer, if you've studied, of course. Another amazing thing that Quizlet offers is that you can have your own test. Here, it has a certain amount of items, but that can be fixed. When you go to the sidebar, near the Create New Test, you can change the number of items. And on the sidebar, you can change what kind of test questions that you would like to be asked. There's fill in the blank, there's multiple choice, it's your option, just check the box. Quizlet also offers another activity, one where you find one word or one definition, and you match it with the corresponding word or definition. That timer in the top right corner can help you test yourself even more, so you can try and beat your old high score. The final thing that this Quizlet website offers is this game mode called Race. In Race, words will move across your screen, and if you can't answer them in time, you will lose a life. And the final thing that's really awesome about Quizlet is that it has its own app. This app can transfer all of your studying sets onto your phone, and it has all the definitions and all the words just like in the website. Here are the flashcards. You just scroll down to get the other side of that flashcard, and here's the option to turn on that annoying voice if it gets annoying. It also has a learning mode, which is it'll give you the definition and you must type in the answer. If the voice is annoying you, it is the same option in the settings to turn off the voice. The final thing is matching, which is the same thing as in the website. You find two definitions, a definition and a word that match each other, and it'll disappear. Sometimes you may feel swamped over all this studying. You'll feel overstressed and feel like you can't do it anymore. Take a deep breath, clear out your mind. You can do this. You believe in yourself. It's only studying. I can do this. If you still believe that studying is impossible, well, here's a bridge. Now, get over it. A really good way to de-stress while you're studying is to listen to some studying music, or whatever music you prefer when you're studying. Here I have studying music for focus and concentration. You can find studying music all over YouTube. Here I clicked on this video because it has Mount Fuji, and I love Mount Fuji. Right here I have one of my old quizzes. Remember to keep all of your old quizzes or information that your teacher hands back to you so you can go over it. None of the answers are circled, but the answers are there. The best way to memorize information is to study directly before you go to bed. Review everything that you have studied so far. This will help you retain information easier. Now that you know how to study efficiently,
let's get down to business to defeat
the midterm!